Come to me, not when you have everything figured out, not when you've cleaned up the mess, not when you finally feel strong enough. Come to me when you are tired. Come to me when your smile feels forced and your heart feels heavy. Come to me when the night is long and your thoughts won't slow down. Come to me when you've tried to be brave for everyone else and there's nothing left inside you. I see what you carry. I see the responsibilities stacked on your shoulders. I see the silent disappointments you never mention. I see the prayers you whispered once and stopped praying because you thought I wasn't listening. You are weary, not just physically. Soul weary, the kind of tired that sleep cannot fix, the kind of burden that follows you into every room, the kind of exhaustion that makes you wonder if this is just how life will always feel. Listen to me carefully. You were never created to live crushed. You were never designed to survive on pressure and fear. You were never meant to carry the weight of the world as if you were its savior. I am speaking directly to you. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Not distraction, not temporary relief. Rest. Rest, the kind that reaches your bones, the kind that quiets the storm inside your chest, the kind that reminds you that you are held, known, and deeply loved. You do not have to impress me. You do not have to prove anything to me. You just have to come. You think no one notices. You wake up. You function. You work. You answer messages. You show up. You nod. You smile. You say, I'm fine, but inside, you are carrying more than you admit. The pressure to succeed, the fear of failing, the regret of past mistakes, the ache of unanswered questions, the burden of being strong for everyone else. And you tell yourself, this is just life. But that heaviness you feel, that constant tightness in your chest, that quiet sadness that appears when you're alone, I see it. You have learned how to carry pain silently. You have learned how to look stable while feeling shaken. You have learned how to keep moving even when your heart wants to collapse. But hear me now, just because you can carry it does not mean you were meant to. You were not created to live under endless pressure. You were not formed to drown in expectations. You were not designed to pretend you are unbreakable. I did not call you to perform strength. I called you to walk with me. There is a difference between being busy and being burdened. Busy fills your schedule. Burden crushes your soul. And I am not indifferent to that weight. I am not distant from your exhaustion. I am not waiting for you to fix yourself before I draw near. I am already near. When you lie awake replaying conversations, I am there. When you doubt your worth, I am there. When you wonder if anyone truly understands, I am there. I see what you never say out loud, and I am not asking you to explain it perfectly. I am asking you to bring it to me, all of it, not just the spiritual parts, not just the respectable struggles, the fear, the anger, the confusion, the shame, the disappointment. Bring it. You are not weak for feeling overwhelmed. You are human, and I am your rest. You learned early how to handle things yourself. Be strong. Be independent. Don't need too much. Don't show too much. Fix it. Push through. Figure it out. And you did. You survived by building walls and calling them maturity. You carried responsibility and called it strength. You swallowed your tears and called it resilience. But listen to me. Self-reliance is not the same as peace. Control is not the same as security. You keep trying to manage your life like it all depends on you. You rehearse conversations in your head. You plan every outcome. You brace yourself for the worst. You tighten your grip until your hands ache, and still, you feel anxious. Why? Because you were never meant to be your own savior. When I say come to me, I am not offering advice. I am inviting surrender. Coming to me means you stop pretending you can carry tomorrow. It means you release the outcome you cannot control. It means you admit, I need you. That is not weakness, that is wisdom. The world praises independence. I bless dependence. The world says, handle it. I say, hand it over. You do not have to orchestrate every detail of your future. You do not have to solve every problem tonight. You do not have to carry the emotional weight of everyone around you. Lay it down. You think if you loosen your grip, everything will fall apart. But what if the opposite is true? What if the moment you release it, I hold it. You were never meant to carry life alone. You were meant to walk with me. There is another weight you feel, and it is heavier than stress. It is guilt, the memory you try not to revisit, the words you wish you could take back, the secret you hope no one discovers, the regret that follows you into quiet rooms. You tell yourself time will erase it. It doesn't. You tell yourself you'll just do better next time, but the stain remains. You cannot outrun your past. You cannot bury shame deep enough to silence it. You cannot perform enough goodness to cancel what has already been done. And that is why I came. I did not come to shame you. I did not come to expose you. I came to lift what you cannot. You carry sin like a hidden weight strapped to your chest. It affects how you see yourself. It shapes how you think I see you. But hear me clearly. I already know, and I still say, come. My cross was not symbolic. It was substitution. The punishment you fear, I absorbed it. The debt you owe, I paid it. The guilt that whispers, you're disqualified, I silenced it. Forgiveness is not denial, it is release. When you come to me with your sin, you do not meet rejection. You meet mercy. You do not meet condemnation. You meet cleansing. You are not defined by your worst moment. You are defined by my grace. Stop carrying what I already carried for you. Bring me your shame. Bring me your regret. Bring me the part of you that feels unworthy, and watch what I do with it. I do not crush the repentant. I restore them. You are not too far gone. You are invited. Come. Ietsaya, you are not just tired. You are afraid of what might happen. Afraid of what might not, afraid of losing what you love, afraid of failing again, afraid that the future will expose what you feel unprepared to face. Fear has a way of whispering at night. What if it falls apart? What if you're not enough? What if this is the end? And you listen, you rehearse worst-case scenarios. You brace for impact that hasn't happened. You try to predict every outcome so you won't be caught off guard. But fear is a cruel master. It promises protection and delivers paralysis. Listen to me. Peace does not come from controlling the future. Peace comes from trusting the one who holds it. You keep trying to calculate tomorrow. I am asking you to trust me with it. When I say I will give you rest, I am not offering escape from reality. I am offering my presence inside it. My peace is not fragile. It does not collapse when circumstances shift. It does not disappear when answers are delayed. It stands steady. You want certainty. I offer you myself, and I am more secure than any outcome you are trying to guarantee. Let fear loosen its grip. You do not have to predict every storm. You walk with the one who commands them. Another weight presses on you. Expectation, the need to be impressive, the pressure to succeed, the silent demand to prove your worth. You feel watched, measured, compared. You think love must be earned. Approval must be maintained. Value must be demonstrated. So you perform. You work harder. Smile brighter. Push further. Hide weakness. Strive for perfection. And still, it never feels like enough. Hear me. You were never meant to live for applause. You were never designed to chase validation like oxygen. When I said, take my yoke upon you, I was not offering another burden. I was offering a different one. A yoke joins two together. It means you do not pull alone. My yoke is easy because I carry the weight. My burden is light because I do not demand performance. I invite relationship. You do not have to earn my love. You do not have to impress me. You do not have to exhaust yourself proving something I already declared over you. You are mine, and in me, you are enough. Step out of the race you were never called to run. Lay down the script you keep trying to follow. Walk beside me. The world's expectations crush. My leadership restores. Come. Your mind does not rest, even when your body lies down. Your thoughts keep running. You replay conversations. You reanalyze mistakes. You imagine futures that haven't happened. You fight arguments that don't exist. You relive moments you wish you could change, and it exhausts you. The storm inside your head is louder than the noise around you. Listen to me. Not every thought that enters your mind deserves to stay. You have allowed fear to narrate your story. You have allowed regret to define your identity. You have allowed lies to sit in the place where truth belongs, and you wonder why you feel heavy. Your mind was not created to be a battlefield without defense. I am your defense. When you come to me, I do not just calm your circumstances. I renew your thinking. You keep asking me to change your situation. I begin by changing your perspective. I replace what if it all goes wrong with what if I am already with you. I replace I am not enough with my grace is sufficient. I replace it's over with I am still working. Rest for your mind begins when you stop arguing with my promises. You do not have to solve every scenario tonight. You do not have to dissect every memory again. You can release the loop. You can let the thought pass. You can choose to believe me over the voice that accuses you. Let me quiet the storm. Let me sit at the center of your mind. Peace is not the absence of thoughts. It is my truth standing louder than them. Your mind is tired, but your heart is wounded, and that wound runs deeper than you admit. You were disappointed. You were betrayed. You were overlooked. You were misunderstood. You prayed, and the answer didn't come the way you hoped, and something inside you cracked. You still function. You still move forward. But you are guarded now. You trust less easily. You hope more cautiously. You protect yourself from feeling too much. Hear me. I am not unaware of what broke you. I saw the moment it happened. I saw the tears you hid. I saw the silence you chose instead of explaining yourself again. You think time alone will heal you. Time does not heal what is buried. I do. When I say I will give you rest, I mean rest from carrying pain alone. You do not have to pretend it didn't hurt. You do not have to minimize what it cost you. Bring me the heartbreak. Bring me the disappointment. Bring me the unanswered questions. I do not rush your healing. I restore it slowly, faithfully, completely. You are not weak because you were wounded. You are human, and I am close to the brokenhearted. Let me rebuild what cracked inside you. Let me soften what became hard. Let me remind you that your story did not end at the moment of loss. You are still held. You are still loved, and I am still writing. You have tried striving. You have tried proving. You have tried surviving, and you are tired. Now listen to me. Rest is not a break from life. It is a different way of living it. You think rest means doing less. Sometimes it does. But deeper than that, rest means trusting more. It means you stop living as if everything depends on your strength. It means you wake up aware that I am with you before you check your phone, before you measure your progress, before you compare yourself to anyone else. Rest for your soul begins when you abide. Abide in me. Not visit, not consult. Abide. Stay connected. When you walk with me daily, something shifts. You stop reacting to every opinion. You stop panicking at every delay. You stop tying your worth to every result, because your identity is rooted deeper. You are not defined by productivity. You are not measured by applause. You are not sustained by adrenaline and anxiety. You are sustained by me. When you live from rest, you move differently. You speak slower. You listen deeper. You decide with peace instead of pressure. You become steady. And here is something powerful. When you live rested, you carry rest into every room. Your presence calms others. Your faith steadies others. Your trust strengthens others. This is what I meant. Not just relief, transformation. A soul anchored in me does not collapse when life shakes. Stay with me. Live from me. And watch how everything changes. You keep telling yourself, I'll come to him later. Later, when life slows down. Later, when I feel more spiritual. Later, when I fix this habit. Later, when I'm not so distracted. But later is the enemy of surrender. You do not need a perfect moment. You need a willing heart. I am not waiting for your improvement. I am inviting your honesty. Right now, in this exact condition, with this exact burden, with this exact level of strength. Come, not polished, not rehearsed, not pretending. Come weary, come confused, come uncertain. You think you need to clean yourself up before approaching me, but I am not repelled by your weakness. I am drawn to it, because weakness is where my strength rests. You have delayed long enough. You have carried long enough. You have tried long enough. Come to me now. Lay it down. The fear, the guilt, the expectations, the exhaustion, the questions, all of it. Do not analyze it. Do not organize it. Bring it. I am not offering a temporary fix. I am offering myself. And I am enough. You do not have to leave this moment unchanged. You can step into rest now. Not because life is perfect, but because you are no longer carrying it alone. Come, I am here. Do not reduce this invitation to a single emotional moment. I am not calling you to visit me when you are overwhelmed and then return to carrying everything alone. I am calling you to walk with me daily. Rest is not found in a one-time prayer whispered in desperation. Rest is found in relationship. You want relief? I offer companionship. You want answers? I offer light for the next step. When you walk with me, you do not wake up asking, "Can I handle today?" Turn to me in the afternoon. Trust me in the evening. Let me shape your pace. Some days I will slow you down. In distractions, in achievement, in silence, because the rest your soul longs for is not found in circumstances. It is found in me. I did not say come to a system. I did not say come to a religion. I said come to me. Rest is not a technique. It is a person, and I am gentle with you. I am not harsh when you are weak. I am not impatient when you are slow to understand. I am not distant when you are struggling. I am near, very near. You do not have to earn my invitation. You do not have to deserve my mercy. You do not have to prove your worth. You only have to come. And when you come, I do not shame you for being weary. I give you rest, real rest, soul rest.